Welcome back to another episode on the V4 Vanilla server. Last time we were checking out this beautiful beginnings of a spawn town, and I mentioned that I had been working on my base, but we had ran out of time to go check it out, so we're going to see that today. And I also forgot one of my favorite things that I even built here at spawn. You can see it off in the distance over there. We got a little campsite, kind of on the outskirts. So we're going to go check that out first while we're here at spawn. Might as well. We've got the paths, the nice, and not nice, but a little bit more hardened, formal gravel paths. And then as we get outside of spawn, we transition into the dirt path. Things start getting a little bit more raggedy, overgrown grasses and such. We've got the caravans for sale. I can't take credit for any of these caravans. Obviously, they were all taken based on at least a Keralis design. So if I remember to, and hopefully I will link his video or his channel videos, something like that, in the description below. But we've got like the kind of more trailer here, and we've got the like camper RV kind of thing, and we've even got a pickup truck over here, which I like. I just kind of built that based on this. You can see the body of this is basically a pickup truck. So they all look pretty cool. I like these cars a lot. I've never really built anything. I forgot I put a fox over here. Oh yeah. So the first fox, I came and I tried to put him in here too. Turns out these guys don't get along. The wolves kind of killed him. But we got another one. I don't think he has a name. He does not. So this caravan thing, yeah. If you can get the reference, and I know some people on the server got it and some people didn't right away, but maybe now they get it. We got some caravans for sale. No, we're not selling caravans. I mean, I guess I could make them if somebody wanted them. But we're selling dogs. Yeah, we're selling some dogs. Why are we selling dogs? You tell me if you get the reference. We've got dog treats for free if you want to feed some dogs. Name tags sold out. Man, name tags are so hard to get for me right now. I need a name tag villager or something. Just a nice 5 diamonds per dog. That's our asking price. We haven't sold any yet. Oh well, this was a super fun build. I just built it because it was fun. We had some dogs hanging out on the spawn mountain, and that just inspired me to do this whole thing. And then I went out and found a few more to really stock it up. We've got another caravan back here. Dunmar has taken it over as his like starter spawn house, and I think maybe a couple other people were stashing things and using it out of here for a short while too, and that's fine, of course. So yeah, it's like the whole little muddy kind of theme. We've got like puddles of water around the dirt tracks from the cars moving in and out. Uh, you know, I think it fits in really nicely as you're moving out of spawn and getting a little bit more rustic, little rural. Potentially another project coming around here. I'm not sure if I'll build it here or I kind of like it across the river on that side of the mountain, but it'll go around here. We do have the names on the dogs, but we're not close enough to see them. Yeah, uh, Blade and Brad, and who else we got? We got Brick, George, and Bullet. They're all, go along with the theme, which, maybe you figured out, maybe you didn't. Um, and the dogs' names don't. At first, I was gonna name the dogs after the actors' names, and then I changed it to the characters' names. So right now they're still kind of split. But anyway, let's go home. Let's go to the base. I love. I didn't. That's a great job flying. Yeah, we should put the wings on, and then maybe we can fly home. I think if you're swimming, can you launch out of the? It's arms. What's up? Oh, he saw us. I'm just flying here. No, no, don't mind me. I can fly. So one rocket away. If we head off in this direction, that's spawn. Maybe it'll be 2 rockets since I didn't really fly anywhere and just went straight up. But if we go past this village, then we get to our base. I love that it's so close. I don't even use the nether. I don't have a nether portal. Eventually, I suppose I will, but here we go. We're right here. So close and easy to get to. And I love the whole orange building style we got going on. There's not much here yet, but we'll do a little tour and see what we have. So we've got the quartz bridge. We need to, this'll will all be like a river coming through here. At first, I was thinking a lot of different colored um, boxes coming out of this mountain, but we're gonna go all orange, orange and blue, because I like it. Maybe we'll mix in some new colors inside, but I think this helps keep things a little bit, more solidly themed on the outside. Inside, we're gonna have some dark oak to go with our orange. I think these colors blend nicely. It's really hard to figure out how everything's going to line up because I just build the boxes first and then have to try to piece them together. So just figuring out how to fit this staircase in here. I had some other like item water streams that were in the way, and I ended up having to move around, but it all works out. We got a staircase in. We've got options to branch out farther in that direction and in that direction. If we go this way, we are out of the mountain and we run into like that little this gaping kind of cave thing over there. So we can't expand in that direction, but I'm thinking like a big storage room right here. And then I just opened up it into another box over on this side, and then we've got room back into the mountain a little bit to go farther. How everything's gonna lay out, I don't quite know yet. We need like a main storage room, we need bulk storage, we need potion storage, flower storage, whole lot of like sub storage places that feel like they should be separate rooms. So we'll see how this all goes. The two things that are kind of done over here. Um, let's go down first. If we go in here, we can get to our skeleton farm right down the stairs here. And we can see what we got happening. Still need to figure out what's going on with this room. Need some decoration. That's like maintenance. Um, Enchanting, very important. Gotta enchant up a lot of bows since it's a skeleton farm. And let's see how this thing works. So we've got our dogs over here. And if we grab a couple, let's grab 3 dogs. See if they'll come out and play today. Coming into the come on, dogs. We coming? We got some skeletons for you. They can't both fit through the door at the same time. You kidding me? Come on. All right, so they come. We bring them in here. Come on, come on. Yeah, this. Maybe if we bring them this way, there's a couple ways we can bring them. Come on. Oh my goodness. Where'd the other 2 go? When do dogs start sitting on chests? I thought that was a cat thing. All right, come on. Come on, guys. Just over here. There's a skeleton waiting for you. Oh, good. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, we got 2 in. You know what? You're close enough. We'll push you in. It will take a while to get there, but we'll make it, I think. Come on. Come on, just a little bit farther. Now, I haven't used this part of the system before, but let's try it. So I push this button, the water turns on, and hopefully it'll push all the dogs in. Yeah, 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 kinda. He went close enough. Oh, he's on the side. Oh, maybe I'll have to make that a little bit higher. All right, let's turn the water off and see if we can push him in the rest of the way from here. Clearly an awesome, farm design. It takes me 5 minutes just to get the thing started every time. Yes. Come on. Fall in. Cool. So we get all our guys in there, put like a block here or something, make them stand up. Come on, stand up. One more time. Stand up. Yes. And now we just hang out, and eventually the dogs will realize there's skeletons there, and they'll start killing all the skeletons. It's great. You can see the tripwires here. we have it rigged up so that as long as there is something in a tripwire, then the farm will be active. But if there's no tripwires, you saw when we first came down here, no skeletons were spawning until I came in here and kind of bumped into the tripwire. Um, yeah, then the lights in the farm will be on, so no skeletons will spawn. So this way I can AFK here if needed, and if all my dogs happen to die, which is a possibility, if there's a skeleton that comes down the chute with a whole lot of armor, then he can hit the dogs with like one shot before the dogs take him out. So in that case, you know, if you were here for a long, long time, then maybe all your dogs would die, and you wouldn't want all your skeletons to build up, so the farm would turn off. So that's why I usually bring like 4 or 5 dogs in here with me, so that they don't accidentally turn off the farm just by all like piling up in this block in the corners. Because if you're actually like that dog right there is not on the tripwire, you can see it'll trigger when I walk into it, I think. Or maybe he is on it. But yeah, if they're all the way in the corner, then they don't hit the tripwire because I guess they're on the hooks or something. I don't know. All right, and then I got to put a block behind me because otherwise the dogs can push me out of the way and then they escape. And you need some help, buddy. You might want to get out of there. All right. Let's see. We brought 1, 2. Did we have another dog somewhere? They love getting up on the chest. There you are. You hiding over there. All right, 3. That's all our dogs. Perfect. And we can go ahead and finish these guys off. So the items, of course, down into the hopper, get filtered out over here into arrows. Ooh, we got a lot of arrows. Into bones, and into our armor pieces, which we can then use the grindstones to take the enchantments off of and get more XP, and put in filled? What am I saying? Healed? I don't know. Full items over here, non-damaged, completely repaired, in case we need them for like a future mini game or anything like that. Maybe we want to color some armor. I don't know. But one of my favorite parts about this is that we can take the bones right here, just craft it all into bone meal, and then throw it right over here. We've got a little bit of a safeguard in case you throw something that you didn't want to get rid of. You can go and pick it up. Otherwise, you just flush it through the system, and then that takes the bone meal straight to our flower farm. So let's go get out of here and check out the flower farm. Up to the top, away we go. I love my flower farm. Ever since I built a similar kind of thing on season 3, I've been building a couple more since then based off a similar design. We go right up here. Whoa. All right, flower farm. I'm in the process of, actually doing something with this building. Right now, it's just a pretty ugly looking square. I started outlining it a little bit. But I do have a plan. I just need to actually build this. Maybe by next episode, the skin on this building will be done. But let's go check it out. Let's turn it on. That would be a good start. We can see how it works. Underneath here? How do we get inside? We can't even get inside anymore. Oh, that'll work. Okay. So all the bone meal that we flushed from the skeleton farm just comes up right here. It's awesome. And then we do have to manually, like, actually shove it in the systems, but it can hold a ton. I don't even know how much it goes through, like time-wise, like bone meal per time. I haven't run the flower farm for an extended period yet because I don't have a collection system for it. But we can see how it works. Let's go ahead and turn it on so we can check it out. We've got this minecart here that's kind of the switch driving the whole thing. And on we go. So it's going to go around and hit these whatever activation rails underneath each dispenser, and that's going to each dispenser is going to make. Can we get up to the top here? All right. So that you see the harvesting back there. The minecart goes around underneath, hits all the dispensers, and then it goes around to the back and hits dispensers on the back wall to shoot out the water, and then also on the next cycle to collect the water. And then it's going to come around and hit the dispensers underneath, which is going to bone meal the grass to create our flowers. Ooh, got some nice batch of orange tulips on that one. And then we're going to hit the water dispensers and flush them all down the stream. Just like a so. Perfect. This is, of course, I don't know, semi-optimized. We do get all the flower types that are possible here, although just barely. There's like 2 blocks here that we can get Lily of the Valley. This is not a great flower forest biome. We've got one here and then another tiny one over there. I didn't check out that one on that side because it's a little farther than where I wanted to set up my main base. Um, and it extends a little bit over here, but this is so small. With the default like layout grid of where flowers will spawn in a flower biome, it's really hard to get a good cross section of all the types with what we're working with here. So let's check it out. I don't want to pick up all the flowers as they get washed away, but I think we might have to. Maybe we'll chase them down the system after they get harvested this time. So we've got a bunch of seeds, a bunch of flowers, all popping down here. It should be safe to go now. They get washed down this water stream here. This hopper collects all of the seeds and takes the seeds into a composter, which then creates bone meal and spits it straight back out to go back to our bone meal chest. So that's pretty cool. The seeds aren't wasted. It doesn't make a lot of bone meal per harvest, but it makes a couple. I think we should have more coming in now. We can watch it fill up. That's pretty cool. I like watching it go. Only 2. Only, oh, 3, 4. Are we gonna get one? No. All right, so you see on that harvest, all the seeds we got, we still did not even make one piece of bone meal. Oh well, at least we're getting something back. As for the flowers, they come out this way, and you may have seen a waterfall happening. I don't want to pick up the flowers, so we got to time it. Oop, stay back. Stay back. We got to... Oh, no, I picked it up anyway. No, go away. Get out of here. I think we got some more. Yeah, we did. Okay, now we can go. Quick, up, get through the water. We're going to leave the farm on so we can see where they come out. Probably we'll have to wait for the next cycle again. But we got a waterfall, kind of. Come on, get around the corner. Do I have wings on? I hope so. All right. So they're going to come out right there of this waterfall in the side of our cliff. Pretty cool. I need to make this look nice. You know, the water like build up around the sides. So, here they come. I love it. I love watching them all just spit out. Yeah, like I was saying, I need to build up the water so it looks more like a waterfall and less like random water floating on the side of a mountain. But we'll make it look good. Let's watch another batch go. I love watching them fly out. It's so cool. Are we gonna come? Should be coming soon. It reminds me of something that I don't think I ever got to show, so maybe I'll throw in a clip here. Hey, from last season of what I was doing with the wool farm. So it gets shot out of a little waterfall. Let's see if this is working. Let's see. It's shot out of the waterfall and then hits this water stream, goes into the sewer system. I think it's all working. We're not losing any pieces. This is great. So where they actually go right now, if we come down here and we see them shooting out, they go into this little hole of my wall. And then from there, we'll treat it like a sewer system or something and take them to wherever they're going to go, probably over there in the base somewhere, and have a flower collection room. You can see them all coming, and they all just slot right in there. That's so cool. And it's nice and hidden. It's kind of like a drainage grate kind of thing. So as long as we don't mess up this water flow too much, I should keep going on here. We can build up this water level fine and have the exit into the ocean actually looking a little bit more clean and realistic. Yeah, so that's the base. That's what we got. We got, of course, random trees floating around, trying to get some food, using a lot of wool from our builds here and builds at spawn. I don't know what we're going to have out here. Maybe like a horse stables. We need a path to spawn, I think would be cool. I like building paths. even though they're obsolete because of these beautiful wings. But that's going to be it for this episode today. So hope you like the beginnings of the base. I do. I think it's cool. It makes it easy to build at least because, I don't have to get to anything too fancy, just building orange boxes. But, around spawn and out here in this kind of plains, we can maybe build a little bit more intricate things. But that's going to be it for me today. So thanks for watching as the sun sets on episode 3. And I will see you next time.